All right, welcome everybody. I'm Kelly and you're at Memory Bound in Iowa. We're right in the middle of Iowa. This is our morning video. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. We're super glad you're here. We're here every morning, Monday through Friday at 9:30 Central Time. And today we are going to be showing you some cards made by Tammie. And I'll tell you a little bit about Tammie because you don't see her very often, but she made 10 cards for us and they're all using the Studio Light. It's a stamp and die. And you guys, it's only $8.99. And what I love about it are the sentiments. I'm going to show you how to use it also. I'm going to show you all of Tammie's samples that she made for us. They're great for making cards, and you can use them, the stamps with the die or without the die. I'll try to give you a good look there, but it is a little glary. But I'm going to show it to you all together, so no worries on that. So that's our main event today. And we mentioned that we've been getting a lot of freight in, and we have been getting a lot. We were just at a trade show a couple weeks ago, and all of that stuff is arriving at Memory Bound. And boy, oh boy, is our receiving room full. We got lots of stuff happening. I'm picking up cards if you're wondering what I'm doing, because what we're going to do before we start showing you all of Tammie's cards and how to use the Studio Light. Gosh, I didn't even say what it's called. Let's see if it has a name. Clover Frame. So before we get doing that, I'm going to show you some of the new things that are coming in. And in front of me, behind you, everyone is scrambling around putting out new freight. So, and tomorrow we're going to be showing you even more of that. But I'm going to clean off my desk here. I had it all set up and now I got to clean it off. So go figure, you think I would learn that. So I'm going to show you some of the things today, and then we're going to show you more new things tomorrow, and then talk about this Clover, what was it called? Clover Frame Stamp and Die Set, and we're going to do that. So we're going to switch cameras. So we're going to switch over here. I don't know what to show you first. I'm excited about so many different things. But we're going to show you some of the new things that came in, and we've got a lot to show you tomorrow also. So hello, Pam, and we got Betty here, and Donna, good morning. She says, good morning, ladies, and Doug. And guess who's here with me today? Dougie.
Oh,
and Doug
good morning. I'm behind the camera today.
Yep, Doug's here this morning helping us out. If you read the calendar, you might have seen that Teresa was going to be here, but she wasn't able to come in today. So don't worry, we're going to have her demo with the fabric. We're just going to postpone it a little bit and catch her the next time she's in. She's made something really special, and I think you're going to love it. I saw a picture of it, and it's with the fabric, and so she's going to be bringing that in, and Maggie made us some fabric things too. So we'll be moving that to another day, and today we'll be doing our cards with the Clover Frame Stamp and Die Set. So it looks like Betty's here. She says, good morning, Doug. Doug, what do you think about that?
I know. I feel pretty special.
You're like the main event right now.
Good morning, Betty.
So Kimberly's here, and hello, Letha, and Donna is here, of course, and Julie. Hello, Joanne. Lots of people. Thanks for joining us today. It's you guys coming on and joining us. That really is what keeps us going and makes us want to come back every morning. And next week, I'll just give a little hint. Next week is National Scrapbook Week, and Memory Bound celebrates National Scrapbook Day all week long. So we're going to be kicking that off on Monday, and we'll have more information going out about that in an email so you'll know what's going on. But this week, what's going on is tons and tons of new product, and we've already shown you all the new 49 to Market Rest and Rubs 2.0 and the Flower Emporium. And we've shown you that. We've shown you a lot of other things, and I'm going to show you some things today. And we have a question from Corrine, I see, Doug, about the sticky mat from the Misty. And absolutely, we can get more of those. Doug, can you just jot a little note down on a tablet over there so we don't forget?
You betcha.
So we also have Billy Sue and Ruby's here. And so anyway, let's get going, and I'll show you some of this new things that have come in. We've got an order in from our Canadian distributor, and that has just a lot of different things in it, which I think you're going to like. This is a new collection called Golden Ebony, and I think I'll show you the 12 by 12 first. It's because we've got it in the 12 by 12, we have the 6 by 6 and the 8 by 8. And I'm just going to take a minute and open this up just to give you an idea. It's kind of hard sometimes to see in the bag, but just to kind of show you what you're going to get with the Golden Ebony collection. And we've had, ooh, surprise, surprise. I'm surprised already. We've had this brand in before, but we brought in these newer things. And oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't even know this was in here. Here are several fussy cutting sheets that you get with it. It looks like 6 with some leaves and flowers and some butterflies. And then you're going to get, looks like maybe 6 solid, oh, look at that one, pieces, little pieces that look like they're about 4 by 6. And then here's the paper. And I just really liked the gold and the black together. I just thought it was really pretty. And you'll see along the bottom, you have beauty is not in the face. Beauty is a light in the heart. It's along the bottom there. We've got music notes. For some reason, I really like the black and the gold together. To be beautiful is to be authentically yourself. Here's another one from the Golden Ebony collection. I thought if I showed you the 12 by 12 paper, you could kind of get an idea what the 8 by 8 and the 6 by 6 are like. Ooh, that one I really love too. These don't come individually, they only come in packs. So what do you think so far, everybody? Wow, what a background. It looks kind of like it's got some of that Lindy's Magicals put on there. Kind of sparkly. Here's another one. You get quite a bit in here, and there's going to be a surprise coming up here. Here are sheets of punch outs. This is not just a paper pack. So here are 2 sheets of punch outs. And then here's another paper. And that's actually on the packaging. And what's kind of cool, everyone, is you have ideas here on what you can do for your layouts on the package. Okay, I'm going to pass this off to Doug, and we're going to see if he can get all that back in the bag. Doug, I don't know if that had a price on it.
I'll look for it.
Okay, so that's the 12 by 12. Now here is the 8 by 8 pack. And that's got 12 double-sided papers in it. And then we also have the 6 by 6 pack. And it also has the 12 papers in it. And you know what? I don't think these are even priced yet. I apologize for that. They just came out of the receiving room. But oh my gosh, I do agree. Kimberly says they kind of remind her of Basic Gray. And Christina says they'd be great for prom. Very true. Huh. All right. And it is Ruby, it is a very heavy paper. It's kind of like that 49 and Market paper, if that gives you a good comparison. So the other thing that came from 3/4 Designs is this collection, which I thought it was interesting. It's called Teenage Dream. And you know, there's not a lot of product out there for teenagers. And so I'm going to open this up. We're just going to take a little time here to open it up. Now, do remember this bag is not safe for children under 10, which kind of funny thing. But so this is called Teenage Dream. This is the 8 by 8, and we also have it in the 6 by 6. And it's got really fun colors. And I'm going to just flip through the papers because I think they're really neat. They're florals, they're bright pinks and teals. They've got some black thrown in for accent. They've got some faux stitching here. It doesn't really have to be a teenage paper. I think this would be great for junk journaling. And we are seeing it together right now. There's another nice kind of a mixed media paper. Somebody said, Doug, they need a bigger craft room, and somebody said they need a bigger checkbook. I agree, and we're just showing you a little bit. We have so much coming in. Diane is checking in Simple Stories right now, and they have 5 new collections. And we're getting that ready. We'll show you all of that tomorrow, piece by piece, so you can take a look at it. I love these papers. It makes me want to go back and order the 12 by 12 size. And it looks like all the papers are a little different. You know how sometimes you get 2 of the same, but these look like they're a little different. Look at that with all that like string. Anybody ever been sewing and have that end up stuck on the back of their project they're sewing? I sure have. And it looks like Kay says it's too pretty, and I agree. It's kind of a mixed media look that you don't have to do the mixed media part. It's already done for you. Now there's another purple. You could probably put these together in some way. So the purple with the film strip. I've got a weakness for anything with film strips or cameras. And here's our last paper here. And on the back, it does have some things you can fussy cut. So that's Teenage Dreams. That's the 8x8. And it does come also in a 6x6 pack. So if you want things a little smaller, like I mentioned, this would be so great for a junk journal. And then in addition to the 2 paper packs, we also brought in the card kit. And it's called Tuck and Play Cards. And you're going to get, let's see, what do you get? You get 24 double-sided cards, 24 ATC double-sided cards, and then you get, we might have to look in here, everybody. I think if we can see it, we're going to understand it a little better, including myself. Oh my gosh. Here are some cut-apart little ATC size. Here are a lot of cut-apart ATC size cards. And then we have, oh my gosh, it's okay. So I'm not going to call this a card kit, but I think if you added your card bases and envelopes, you could easily make cards with this, because look at, they're 2-sided, and you could take these and you could cut them apart, and then you would have the backgrounds of your cards. And some of them, like this one says smile or pose. So you're amazing. So there's a lot. Oh my gosh, there's a lot in here. So this package is called the Tuck and Play Cards. So it's not, I'm sorry, it is not a card kit like I originally said. It's just a whole bunch of cards, like 48 different cards. And then on the back is going to be, they are 2-sided, so on the back is plain. Very cool. What do you guys think so far? We've got some more to show you before we get on with our thing. I'm taking a lot of time because I'm opening everything, but this, and poor Doug, he's over there behind the camera putting everything back together that I take apart. So thank you, Doug. This is called Brilliant Backgrounds from Hunky Dory, and this is an 8x8 paper pad, and you get 48 pages. And these are 2-sided, but these, look at these backgrounds. You've got kind of a baseball field or a stadium. There's a golf course. And you get, let's see, you get 3. It looks like you get 4 of each. There's a racetrack. And then the back of it's got kind of tire prints. Here is another one that might be a horse track. I'm not really sure. It could be a lot of things. We've got our swimming lanes. This is 8x8, and I ordered this. I just thought it would be a cool paper pack for a lot of things. And look at the woods. So you could use this on your 12x12 layout. You could use it for backgrounds of an 8x8 layout. There's kind of a stroll in the country. There's tennis. Or maybe you could call that pickleball. I'm not sure, but everybody's into pickleball. There's a track. And we had a question about the golden ebony, and I'll get to that here in just a second. And there's a lighthouse. So this is the Hunky Dory Brilliant Background Paper. It's called Good Sport. And this might be something we order more of. The paper's a little bit lighter weight, but I think that's perfectly fine when you're using it for a background. And then Donna says, thanks, Doug, for putting the packages back together.
Hey, I'm good for something.
Okay, the paper on the 3/4 design, ebony, golden ebony, is a little on the slick side. It's got a little bit of a sheen. You could take your sanding and just kind of sand that down if you wanted to and put some ink on it, but it is a little bit, it's very heavy, but it is a little bit slick. All right, now this is something we've never had before. These are from Katie Sue. This, you get 8 sheets of stickers that are like poems, quotes, things you could put on the inside of the card. For example, here's the one that you can actually see in the package. Whatever it brings and whatever you do, may your birthday be happy and special for you. And the wishes that come when your birthday is here, I'll keep coming through every day of the year. So this has got 2 of each design, and you get 8 sheets. So you're going to get a lot in here. And this one is Wonderful Day Verses. So these are going to be for birthdays, celebrations, and weddings. And then we also have a year of peelables, and this one has 12 sheets. And this one is for birthday, mother, father, friendship, sympathy, get well, Easter, Christmas, Valentine. So lots of different ones in this one, and 12 sheets. And this is something new, so we'll see how these go over, and maybe we'll bring in a few more here to Memory Bound if we can.
Cal, did you answer Patty's questions? She asked if the golden ebony teenage dream paper is slick.
Oh, is that the one? It is slightly. It is kind of like the ebony. It is a little bit slick. So good question, and thank you for asking it. You guys, the other thing we're showing today is the Katie Petit pile, Katie Petit new stuff, and I see it here. But we're not going to show that quite yet because this is another pile that came in from our distributor in Canada from Ecstasy Crafts. This is just kind of a random little, one of those little mini pads that's got little cut apart things in it, fussy cutting things. You'll find this in our junk journal goods category. It's called Vintage Inventions. And I think it'd be really good for travel also. So that's from Studio Light. And then we got a lot in from the Sweet Bee Memories from Studio Light. So here's a stamp set called Grunge Bits. And that one's $9.99. Their pricing is very reasonable, and I just love these backgrounds of like the honeycomb and just have some script here. And you got your little coffee stain and splatters and a tag. Sweet Bee Memories for $9.99.
Cal, Kimberly is wondering if the peelables are printed on vellum.
You'll have to grab them for me and I can find out. Look at this, everyone. This is the large bee. What a good name for it. You can ask Doug. There's the large bee sticker. So you guys figure it out. Sorry, I'm talking to Katie, I'm talking to Doug, and I'm talking to all of you, so I apologize for that. But look at that big, huge bee. That would be so great for watercoloring. You could fussy cut it out and do something fun with it. And then this one is called Floral Bits, and it's also from the Sweet Bee collection. And that's got a lot of fun flowers. And you'll notice it's flowers, but it has a lot of texture to it, and it's got 3 little bees. And look at, I got 2 of the same one, so it must be a really good one. And then we have tag florals. And this is called tag floral. So it's a big tag. You could easily cut this out or just stamp it on the front of a project. And that is also $9.99. There it is when you stamp it.
And to answer Kim's question, the peelables are printed on transparent self-adhesive sheets.
Okay, so they're probably not vellum, but more of a clear sticker sheet. Now this is the tag folding card. So this is also with the Sweet Bee Memories collection. And you could take this if you wanted to and just have your card, but it does score right here. So you can fold it and actually make a card, a tag shaped card out of it. And there you can see the different things you can do with it. This one's $24.99, and when you fold it, it's about 4 by 6 inches if you keep it all in one. So lots of options on that. And then this is a new die set called Floral Bits. So you see all of this coordinates and matches. You have your flower dies. There's those little stains or little splatters. And here's the die set. And then we also have this book of the sticker pad for Sweet Bee Memories. And let's see if we can kind of flip through here a little bit. It's got lots of words. Actually, it has lots of words.
Don't you think
It
you
is all
could
words.
ink that whole thing up? Like
Yeah.
ink it and then have them all a
Yeah.
little bit more
I think we
dimension
could.
to them.
Hey, you guys, let's say welcome to Katie.
Good morning.
Katie's here. She came in on her day
Good
off.
morning.
And Katie, we really appreciate it.
It is fine. I'm happy to be here.
She's helping us out today. And so we got Katie instead of Doug. We don't have
Excuse me.
Doug anymore. We now have
Sorry,
Katie. That's all right. He can fill in when needed. All right.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm
you
pretty
guys.
excited about this stuff.
I know everybody loves this. Katie,
Yes.
we're showing stuff, and then we got it we're showing Tammie's
Oh,
cards that
awesome.
she made with the Clover.
Perfect.
So if you're just joining us,
So good
I'm
morning.
Kelly, and you're at Memory Bound in Iowa.
And I'm just joining
And
too.
Katie's here. Katie's just joining us. So Katie, we're going to
Yeah.
talk. We're going to show
Yeah.
everybody Tammie's cards using the Clover frame.
I'm so excited because they're such cute.
They
little
are really
cards.
good.
Yeah.
They are really good.
And with that,
So we're
cards.
showing. We have I was telling
good morning,
Katie,
everyone.
everybody
Good morning.
earlier how much new stuff we have.
oh my gosh, yes.
It's crazy.
I wish, did we take
So
a
we're-
picture of Diane
No,
back
we
there?
didn't. We should have. She's already got rid of some. I mean,
Oh.
she's already put some stuff out, so it's kind of hard. So today we're showing you a little bit of it, and then tomorrow, all day tomorrow. I hope it's not all day, but it could be.
Could
We're
be.
going to show you all the other new stuff that came in. All right. So thank you, Katie.
You're welcome.
So all in Create, we got in their new things. This is they call it EP86. This is Playful Streets. So these are all those die cuts. Look at that. There's a couple park benches. There's buildings. There's a baseball. There's some greenery. All kinds of really cool stuff.
I wonder if you could add that to Vicky Booten.
Oh, I wonder. I bet you could.
Yeah, I bet you could add anything to Vicky Booten.
So then there's Playful Streets, and then this one is called Bizarre Bliss. This I don't know why, this reminds me of Central Park, although I've never been to Central Park. But it looks like little vendors, it's got barrels of things.
Do you think you could use them on a card front?
A card
Yeah,
front?
I'm sorry, people. I have no words right now.
It even has bones. Hey, I don't know
use
why,
that on
but it
card
even has
fronts.
bones.
Bones?
Yes, I think you could. Maggie has actually used some of these die cuts on card fronts, and it's been amazing what she's done with it. Remember her fish?
Oh, yes. Yes, those were fun, weren't they?
And I think
So
these
many
would be fun
cards.
in your journals.
Oh, yes, in your junk
Definitely
journals.
in your journals.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, get ready for something funny, everybody, because here's Skyline Sniffs.
Oh my gosh. That's what I looked like this morning.
So they've got some new, I don't know if you want to call them pets, but this is Skyline Sniffs, probably because this does kind of look like Central Park, because you've got your buildings, you've got your little park benches, your trees, and I'll show you the stamps, but it's really hard to see because it's on a very bigger than you think. It's much bigger than you see in the front. Katie, this dog is big.
He is a big. These die cuts and really kind of wondering why the bones are there. I thought maybe.
Probably because they go these stamps.
Oh,
This is the rough line.
where you are.
Well, I just thought of it because I was holding my hand. And again, there are a lot of big and probably about 3 inches and maybe 3 teeth you got. I don't know if it's teeth, but really cute.
Okay, sound and video is wonky. Yep. Wonky.
We're having connection problems.
Oh, okay. We're cold. All right, well, we'll just
Give it a minute.
have our video. So at the
let Doug for us.
We are working on that. Really good. Kelly and I look really good. Everything. There is a like. Okay, we'll let you
We're going to wait a minute and then
Doug leaves it. Yep.
the
Just
other
hold
day
on.
and we had to just stop. We
Oh,
had to just
completely.
quit.
Yeah. We are having, I believe, internet trouble right now.
I'm back, but this is still kind of.
You know, why don't I change wonky?
Okay, now it moved.
Let me look here.
Oh, Cheryl says silent and froze.
All right.
Okay, we're going to sign off and come back. Let's say
What time? I don't even know.
10:30.
3 hours that we will.
You and it,
Uh,
that we'll see wrong and come back at 10:30. We apologize unless we're back.